Hey, what's up? Jay Vennard here, the Robotics Recruiter, and you can find me at theroboticsrecruiter.com. Today I wanted to talk with you about the number one reason why you may be having big trouble attracting top talent. You want to know the culprit? It's your job description. The truth is that 98% of job descriptions aren't even worth the paper they're written on. They're really that bad, and I know you've seen some of them out there. Actually, they're worse than bad. Most read like an interrogation letter with a list of demands. Instead of exciting a candidate, they end up boring, dry, and as restrictive as the vault at Fort Knox. I know that sounds pretty harsh, but it's true. So if a job description isn't going to get all-star players knocking down your door, what will? Here's the thing. In a market where unemployment is at a record low, your future all-stars are already employed and they don't need your job. The only thing that's going to get them to move will be a job invitation that excites and challenges them. So you're probably asking, Jay, what the heck is a job invitation? Let me break it down for you. A job invitation is not about you, your company, or the job. Well, it is kind of, but let me explain. The job description should be written from the candidate's point of view, not the company or job's point of view. Think of this as a marketing piece, and if you can, consider getting your marketing department involved in creating your job invitations. So what goes into a job invitation, you might ask? Well, there are 4 key components, and we'll cover each one. Those 4 components are your industry, your company, your manager, and the role itself. First, your industry. You have to go into this with the belief that there's a good chance that the right person for this job will come from outside your industry. So while stuff may be obvious to you, it most likely will not be obvious to an outsider. So tell them why they should invest this portion of their career in your industry. Tell them about the impact on the world. Tell them about the impact on people, on customers, whatever it might be. And don't be afraid to address any reputational issues your industry might face. Things like regulation or whatever it might be. And don't shy away from this part. Be upfront about it. Next, you'll tackle your company. In this section, you will cover the type of people who excel in your company, the DNA of your company, the fabric, the soul of who you are as a company, and what you represent. Talk about how you compete. What's your core differentiator? Are you the low price leader or a high service provider, or are you a technology-based provider? Talk about what it's like to work at your company and bring your company to life. You got to be transparent with your challenges and problems that the company is facing, because don't forget, all-stars love to see challenges, the challenges they're walking into. So don't shy away from that detail. Next, talk about the manager who this person will report to. What kind of manager are they? What are their credentials? All-stars want to know that they are going to work for a Hall of Fame manager, not just someone who shows up and doesn't inspire. And last but not least, talk about the role itself. Interestingly enough, this is the least important part of the job invitation, because if you nailed all the previous steps, all-stars will be clamoring to apply for your position. With that said, you want to hit on the key responsibilities of the role, but be careful here not to roll out a laundry list of duties. In fact, we recommend only listing 3 to 5 things here that are must-have non-negotiables. You also want to talk about why this is a great position. What are some of the key outcomes, some of the expected metrics, and what new skills they will develop, and specifically the key challenges of the role. Remember, all-stars aspire to take on new challenges, so paint a picture that show them what those challenges look like. And if you nail those 4 key concepts in your job invitation and you write your job invitation from the candidate's point of view, you'll start attracting a much stronger pool of talent. And as always, if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me here on LinkedIn. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you, and have a great day.